Man. I'm going to say this to y'all so that I don't have to say it again. Y'all ain't thinking in terms of warfare. You're thinking in terms of politics and ego. And no wise warrior, no wise general goes into a battle without allies. And here y'all Negroes are, outmanned and outgunned on this cultural battlefield. And when somebody who has the reach of Marshall Mathers throws a bomb and flattens the opposition on your behalf, all y'all got to say is criticism. The problem with y'all overly woke black folks is you need to get some goddamn sleep. That's the problem with y'all. You stay awake too long, you start losing your motherfucking mind. Let me break something down to y'all so it can forever and consistently stay broke. Alright? What Eminem did yesterday, the only possible way that could have gone any farther is if Obama himself said some shit and that's it. I don't think Jay got that kind of reach. I don't think Kanye got that kind of reach. He is, and you can look this up, the #1 selling rap artist of all time. 116 million copies sold. And how do you think he got them copies sold? Who do you think he sold them to? Y'all Negroes can't have it both ways. Either your allies can say something on your behalf to their constituency, or they can't say none at all. I always hear this shit. If you were ally, why don't you use your platform to inform your own people because they're oppressed and people of color get sick of explaining shit to y'all. So since you my ally, go ahead and do your part, right? So if Eminem half steps it, he's wrong. If he comes up short, he's wrong, right? He did what he had to do to his folks who are the ones who buy his albums. And let me tell y'all something. When I went undercover in the alt-right, this cat Eminem was a goddamn hero to them, right? Because of his lyricism. He went and in the eyes of the white supremacists, in the eyes of the alt-right, he dominated a black man's game, and that's why they heroize him. So when he says to them, fuck you, I'm drawing a line, y'all niggas choose sides, that shit goes farther than any of y'all's little opinions could reach. I'm telling y'all, this is crazy, man. Because the other part of it is this, man. I hear people talking about, well, what he said about black women, though. I mean, you got to read what Eminem said about them black women, because that shit was fucked up. Let me tell y'all something. If I was judged for the shit that I wrote when I was 15 years old, y'all wouldn't want nothing to do with me. This cat wrote this shit in 1988 off of his first black breakup with a black girl. Look at here, man. Listen. Y'all don't want to be judged for the shit y'all said 15 days ago. Half of y'all 15 minutes ago. Let alone the shit that you said when you was 15 years old. Back in 1988, man. You are in a war. And like any other war, you take every bit of ground you can get. You take every ally you get, vet them, check them out, do what you got to do, but be goddamn sure that when you see them strike a blow on your behalf, you reward your motherfucking allies because that's smart strategy. I think it becomes a contest where niggas just trying to see who's more intelligent. Y'all picking him apart. Well, you know, he's also a Freemason and shit. Well, this nigga might work for the Illuminati and Donald Trump works for the Illuminati. Y'all ain't been in none of them goddamn meetings. You don't know who the fuck works for who. All you know is that you're trying to come up and sounding smarter than the next person. I see the same thing. Feminists say, well, you know what I'm saying, this is our movement, you ain't got nothing to do with it, right? You know what I'm saying? But then when a man steps up and addresses men like we supposed to, well, there he go, mansplaining feminism. The oppressed can't have it both ways. If you got a motherfucker who has your back and they do some shit, I don't expect perfection from my allies. All I expect them to do is be effective, okay? Because you can say what you want. And I know y'all will. I know y'all, I ain't gonna be the most popular motherfucker after all this is done. But I will tell you this, when it's all over with, he is doing some shit that you simply don't have the reach to do. He went behind enemy lines and told the people who have his back that y'all can't have it both ways. I think that's beautiful. So the most important thing I need y'all to get out of this, figure out why you posting this shit. Look into your real motivations. Because if you trying to be just woker than now, get your motherfucking ass some sleep. I'm Theo E.J. Wilson. Think strategically and accept allies if they tight and they got your back. Motherfucking 18 years this man been famous. 18 years this man been famous. Y'all still treating this cat like he Iggy Azalea? Really? Y'all still treating him like he Vanilla Ice? Really? Okay. I'm going to tell you this. Marshall Mathers is a fucking product of the black community. You know why? Who was he battling coming up? Whose ass did who motherfucking whooped his ass when he was coming up? This nigga got beaten to a coma and literally was out for a week. He battled everybody. This nigga didn't find this shit in the suburbs. If he was that bullshit type of motherfucker, we would have been ran him out the game. So yeah, he did what he had to do. He ain't been perfect. If you want Eminem to have your back on feminism, that ain't your guy. Gay rights, that's not your guy. You know what I'm saying? Like women's struggles, that motherfucker got a long history of being misogynistic. Look at my fucking chief Native American. Yo, is that American flag? No, nigga. Look at that shit very closely. That's right. That's the chief. That's what I'm representing, the real motherfucking indigenous people. But that's beside the point. That's beside the point. Y'all better do what the hell y'all got to do and stop fucking kicking y'all allies in the nuts when they ride for y'all. I swear to God. If y'all want to win or do you want to be right? Make that decision. Yo, woke ass niggas, get y'all some motherfucking sleep out here. Theo E.J. Wilson, till the next time. Shit.